All right, Brenda, I've known you for a long time, and I have said to multiple outlets, multiple people, that you cannot tell the story of women's basketball without including Brenda Frese, right? Your body of work, how long have you been doing this? I had this conversation with Gino a few weeks ago, and he said, you know, when you start off, you just want to do a good job, and you want to build a program, and then people start to catch on, and then things escalate, and that's how they built the program. You doing the same thing here at Maryland. Could you take us through what you have felt as far as building a stability, building a program, being one of those names that people talk about as far as people that grew the game of women's basketball?
Yeah, I think when I got here, I had to make 3 moves in 4 years to become a head coach, and I remember when I first got here, I was just hoping I would be good enough to be able to get a contract extension. That was your first concern, and doing it at the highest level. And here you are, pinching yourself 23 years later, that the sustained level. And I always say, it's easier to get to the top. It's harder to stay on top. And a lot of times it looks really easy, and you expect 21 out of 23 years you've been in the NCAA tournament. It's something that I will never take for granted. It's really hard to do. It's the consistency factor day in and day out, and I think even more so now with your rosters changing every year, that sustained level makes it even harder to do your job, and we're still able to do it at a really high level. So, proud of these players, proud of the staffs that we've put together. That it's not just me here. I get to be out here in the forefront, but they're behind the scenes and putting in as much work. So it really takes a team lining up as one.
Mm-hmm. Besides winning another national championship or multiple championships, what motivates you? What drives Brenda Frese? I mean, you Final Fours, Elite Eights, you've done all that, right? Besides the obvious national championship and getting to the pinnacle, what else motivates you?
Like you spoke of, I mean, I've already done that. So, for me, it's the true joy and bliss that you're able to have for your players, for your families, for your coaches. There's coaches on my staff that this is their first NCAA tournament, and same for our players. And I love to be able to see it through their lens, and how comfortable and excited they are, and that's why I do it. Cutting down nets and all of that is for them.
Mm-hmm. Thanks so much. You're one of the best, Brian.
All right, thank you. Thanks.